Thank you for coming back to my channel for your stimulus check and stimulus package update. Please subscribe to my channel, leave your thumbs up, and please leave your comments. First, I want to say thank you so much for your support on this channel. I really do appreciate you. Well, y'all, here we go again. Now the Democrats are saying all kinds of things that they want in the new package that don't correspond with what Joe Biden wants. They're saying that Joe Biden is not holding up to his end of the promise, but he is holding up the end of his promise. They need to give the man a chance, and they need to quit moving the goalpost. Joe Biden has always said that the $600 was a down payment on what's to come. But now there's Democrats like AOC and a few others are saying no. They want $2,000. They said $2,000 is $2,000. Well, apparently they don't know how to do arithmetic, because $1,400 and $600 is $2,000. He always said that the $600 was a down payment on the $2,000. He never said it was going to be a $600 and a $2,000 check. And they know this. They're just playing their political games. Y'all, the Democrats and the Republicans needs to get their shit together and get it together fast. Joe Biden can get this passed without the Democrats or the Republicans. Pat Toomey, he says that we should not get a stimulus check at all. Remember him come election time. Joe Manchin, he's the big one. He's the real thorn in our side right now. He says a stimulus check is a waste of money and time. He says a stimulus package is a waste of time. But you remember Joe Manchin? He approved sending billions of dollars to other countries. But when it comes to helping the American people, he says it's a waste of time and money. The only thing I see a waste of time here is Joe Manchin. Please, next time we go to vote this man out of office. If you can, in fact, call him a man. The minimum wage hike. Now, I know I may step on some toes here, but I'm going to tell you the way I feel about it. The minimum wage hike to $15 an hour has been a stumbling block in this package. But with the Reconciliation Act, it can be passed. I think the $15 minimum wage hike is a very good thing. It will equal out the earning between a man and a woman. For years, women's been paid less than men. This will equal the playing field. But some people are saying more people will lose their jobs. They will be laid off because of this hike, that the employers cannot afford to pay it. That is wrong. Think about this for a minute. Okay, I used to have my own restaurant. I know. This will create better employees because the employer will demand them to be better employees. There's a lot of times when I go to a restaurant, I tip the server, but I really shouldn't. And I'm a very good tipper. But a lot of times I should not leave them a tip because of the service was bad. A lot of people leave according to a tip. I don't do that. I've got a set. If me and my wife goes to dinner, I leave anywhere between $5 and $10 for a $20 meal. But this will create better employees, because if you're not a good employee, there's a lot of people out there that wants that $15 an hour. And you will lose your job if you're not a good employee. So I don't think people will be losing their job on kind of the $15. I believe they will be losing their job because they're not worth $15. So just do a better job and you'll keep your job. An employer is not going to get rid of someone that's very good. When they go to have to cut people away, they're going to be looking for the worst employees they got to cut away. And another thing, now I know people's going to get upset with me saying this about the minimum wage, but maybe this will make employers hire more adults and quit hiring 16 and 17-year-old kids that just wants a paycheck so they can get the latest iPhone or buy gas for their car or go to the mall and waste their money. With more adults working, more families will be supported. It's just my opinion, y'all. Okay, tomorrow, President Trump leaves office. Then it will be President Joe Biden in office. A lot of people's upset about this, and we wonder, will there be any trouble at the Capitol? I hope not, but I still believe that since all eyes will be on the Capitol, we will have pockets of trouble everywhere. Because if the police are looking here, the National Guard is looking here, they're going to go here to do their dirty shit. So be on the lookout wherever you're at. And I wouldn't be hanging around any kind of federal or government buildings tomorrow if I was you. Can't be too careful right now. The Reconciliation Act. President-elect Joe Biden can use this 9 times in 2 years to get things passed that needs to be passed. And he may indeed have to use it to get this package passed. He don't want to. He would rather get bipartisan support, but it's beginning to look like maybe that's not going to be the easiest thing in the world. Y'all, I believe Joe Biden really wants to get this package passed, and I believe he's going to do everything in his power to get it done. We just have to give the man a chance. Joe Biden says that he's going to, in certain places, use mandatory he's going to make it mandatory to wear a mask. I think this is a very good thing. In fact, I think masks should be mandatory everywhere with a fine if you're not wearing your mask. And the fine should be big enough that there won't be another fine. A lot of people says that's crazy, charge people fines for this. Well, it's crazy for them to jeopardize everybody else's lives because they don't want to mask up. Wearing a mask is so easy. Shots. The vaccine for COVID is getting distributed now. A lot of people say they will not take it. Well, for those people, I don't believe they should get a stimulus check or any type of government assistance until they show proof of a vaccine. A lot of people saying that there may be a microchip in this shot. Come on, how retarded is that? There can't be a microchip inside that shot. I mean, what is it? How big is that to go through that needle? Come on, get real. You sound stupid. Y'all, shots should be mandatory. That's the only way we're going to get past the COVID virus. And if you're not a part of the solution, you are a part of the problem. So mask up and take the vaccine. Don't be retarded. It's my opinion. But now, back to the Democrats and the Republicans. They need to get their act together and get it together fast. The American people needs help. The American people are losing everything. The American people's lost their jobs, their businesses, their homes, their cars, and their lives. Y'all pray for our country. Pray for our leaders. Pray for a safe and peaceful transition of power tomorrow when President Trump finally leaves the White House. Wonder how does he like being evicted from our house? Y'all, I love you all. Please watch the video that's popping up here now. And keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He will get us through all of this. And I really don't think it's going to be that much longer if the Democrats and the Republicans can get their stuff together. Y'all, I love you all. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our leaders and for everybody who's hurting right now, which is just about everyone. Pray for a healing around the world. The whole world needs to be healed. You can't just heal the United States without healing the world. Keep your faith in Jesus Christ. I love you all. Until next time, ciao.